Alright, so this is the 2006 CBR 1000RR. This is my first video, just showing off the bike. I don't know what kind of view you can get here, so I'm kind of stepping back. Fun bike, definitely fun. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. My name's Ryan. Been riding for about 3 years now. I just decided to start my own little motorcycle vlog. Just taking a quick ride down the road real quick. I don't have full gear on, but you know, gloves are almost a necessity nowadays, especially on these sports bikes. Actually moving right down the road, so just going to the other house, moving some stuff in. There's my car. See, we're moving this thing right here. I'm gonna go ahead and ride off without them, and I'm gonna be a little bit ahead. Maybe I can get a little bit extra riding time in. It's a beautiful day in Florida. It's probably about 90 out right now. It feels real good, actually. Perfect time to ride. And I've been seeing a lot of videos on YouTube. I kind of follow a couple people on YouTube on their motorcycle vlogs, and I think they're really fun. I kind of want to do my own thing. I want to see what it was like. So I went out, bought a GoPro camera, and let me close the visor. I don't know if that sounds better, but went out, bought my GoPro camera. It turns out it didn't have a mic port, so you know, all you can hear is the wind. True story there. It kind of sucked. I tried to do whatever I could to cut out the wind, but that didn't work. I went back, spent the extra $100 on the GoPro 2, and then I spent another hour, you know, drilling a hole in it, finding the right mic, setting up the mic. I think I got a pretty nice setup going on here, so you know, hopefully it was worth the effort. I'll be logging probably every time I go riding. I plan on doing a little bit of a log, and it's not so much for other people, it's kind of for me, so you know, I could look back at my riding, and then it'll be about other people too, you know. This vlog will mostly be for it'll be PG, so you know, everybody's welcome on this vlog. It's not just for experienced riders, not just for amateurs either. It's for everybody, okay? You know, everybody get together and give some tips on riding to some of the amateurs if you're, you know, more of a veteran rider. And you know, if anybody has any questions on their bike, maybe there would be people around that are on this channel surfing, and then they see a question, they might know the answer when I don't. You know, it's going to be more so for that as well, you know. And you know, I have a 1000. I don't plan on getting on it in front of you guys, not on this channel. I don't want this channel to be like a super high-speed racing gutsy channel. I'm not popping any wheelies, we'll just put it that way. But it'll be for fun, you know. I want to have fun with this channel. I want to talk about stuff. I want to look back at my riding and say, you know, maybe I shouldn't ride like that, or maybe I should look in my mirrors more, you know. That's one thing I want to bring up. How much do you guys look in your mirrors? You know, I find myself always checking my mirrors. I always want to know what's going on around me. I hate not knowing if there's a car speeding, you know, he'll get right behind me faster than anything. So you always got to be watching in the mirrors. I'm always checking my mirrors. Mostly my right one. I always check my right more than my left. I don't know if that's because I'm a righty. I'm going to go ahead and say, yeah, that's because I'm a righty, but I will always check my right mirror probably twice as much as my left. But this road right here, it's a nice road. This is called Sterrett Road. This is my normal commuting road, so most of my vlogs are probably going to take place on this wonderful road right here. It's not a lot of traffic where I'm at. You know, we live in a kind of a rural area, so it's real nice, perfect for bike riding. And we're coming up to a little intersection here, and and it's separated by level of fun. And to the right, that's super fun. To the left, that's kind of fun. And then right down here, you gotta kind of ride. You gotta ride good. You have to ride smart. I should say. You have to ride pretty smart. You know, there'll be a cop right up here that sits up at the church up here, so you know you can't speed on this little straight coming up. And then coming around the turn here, there's another straight that some people would definitely want to hit it. You know, have a little bit more fun, and then there's always an undercover cop there, so I never speed when I go this way, ever. This is the neighborhood coming up on the left that I would be stopping at, but I'm pretty sure that my dad's behind me and he's not ready to move the truck yet. We're not going to move that thing yet, so I'm gonna take you around a little bit further and try and get a little bit more footage here. I'm trying to get around the 8, 9, 10 minute marker. And I'll probably edit some of this stuff out because I'm learning editing and whatnot. So, just for those of you that don't know, that's my school right there. First Coast High School. There's the football field. I went to that school, you know, 10 minutes away. And it's a salmon-colored school. It's not pink. It's salmon-colored. And not like that makes anything better, but you know, I digress. This is Airport Center Drive right here. This is the road that all the kids speed on. Every single one of them. Even me sometimes. I find myself getting on it a little bit more than I should, but see, it just kind of, the 1000 kind of speaks to you. It says, go faster, go faster, go faster. And sometimes I can't help myself. But I'm going to turn around right here. I'm going to go ahead and get to the house. I could beat this guy. Another thing about me, I was not born in Florida. I was born in California. I actually just got back from vacation about a week ago, and I've been wanting. That's when I wanted to start this blog. Was actually right before I left, but I'm starting it now. I want to give a shout out to all my Californians out there. You know, I love California. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's God's country, and I miss it. You know, I miss the people in it. That's where all my family's at. But I love it here too. Florida is real nice, you know, minus the humidity. It's not so bad. There's the school again. That is my high school. Graduated 2010, 2 years ago. Coming on 3 at the end of this year. There's the Popo. We definitely have a good amount of cops around this area, so that also prevents me from speeding as well. Along with a couple cop friends, I do have a couple of those, and I don't want to be speeding on this channel too much because they're going to get mad at me, I'm sure. But I think that's about all I have to talk about. If I find anything else to talk about, I'll come back. Oh, look at that. Haha! They beat me. There, I'm following that green truck. That's how funny is that?